Hello everyone and welcome to another video. So today in this video we're taking a look at this aquarium light. This is a clip-on style light. You can use this light on fish bowls and small fish tanks. This light is available in two different colors, the black and the white one. The one that I've got in this box is the black colored version. Now this is a generic model, meaning it is manufactured in China and different places around the world. It is sold under different brand names. I got this from a brand Vayinato and the model number is LY307B. This should be consistent across the planet wherever you're buying this light. On the back side of the box you can see that this light is 6.4 watt light. So without any further delay, let me just take the light out and see how it looks from inside. And by the way, this is how it came in. There was no external packaging around it. So inside the packaging you will get the light itself, and the box is now empty now. So let me keep the box aside now and take a look at the light itself. So as you can see, this comes with a European style 2-pin plug, and here is your button, just on off button. And if you take a look at the adapter, you will see that there is not much written here except for made in China. Here is your clip light. The other thing I forgot to mention is about the different size of glass thickness it can accommodate. So as you can see on the front of the packaging, they are claiming that you can use this light on a fish tank which is of 3mm all the way up to 8mm glass thickness. So there is that. So here how the light looks. This is flexible. You can bend this in either direction, so that's very nice. You can adjust this according to your liking. In the beginning I thought this was some kind of a touch switch, but this is not. You can turn the light on using this switch, and you can turn the off using this switch. This is how the light looks. This with a little bit of little lightly frosted plastic panel, and it comes with about 14 LEDs, out of which 4 LEDs you can see are the blue colored LEDs. The build quality seems really nice for the price. Let me just open this and let us measure the length of the cable as well. So the cable is now opened. So I've got my tape measure here. So let me start from here, from the plug. So as you can see, up to the clip we have about 100 centimeters. That's about 1 meter long cable, a little longer than 3 feet or 3 inches long cable. So that's a decent size length for the cable. So let me just plug this in and see how it looks when it is turned on. So above me I've got a small extension. Let me just plug this in, and as you can see, the light is now turned on. You can use the button here, that's off, press it again, that's turned on. This is a 6.4 watt light, and you can't really see at the moment, but there are 4 blue LEDs in there, and if I point it down, you can see this is how it looks. You can bend this in either direction. It's very flexible, easy to bend. I've seen some couple of videos on the couple of reviews on the internet. Some of the people were claiming that this is not flexible, but as you can see, this is indeed flexible. You can easily bend this in either direction. So there is that. And now final thing that is left to do is measure the light itself. So let me measure the light itself. As you can see, the length of the light from the top to the bottom is about 20 centimeters or 8 inches. And if you measure the diameter of this circular light, you can see this is a little bigger than 2 inches. We can say a little smaller than 2.5 inches. There is that. So these are the measurement of the light. Let me just put this on some tanks and see how it looks on a tank. Alright, so here is the light, and as you can see in front of it, I've got a small plastic container setup. This is now lit up by a small desk lamp which is running a 5 watt warm light, 5 watt bulb in there. And let us plug our new light in and let us see how this compares to a normal desk lamp which is running a 5 watt warm light. So as you can see, it is very easy to clip in. It's on now. Let me plug this in extension and let's see how it looks on this tank. Alright, our light is now plugged in. Here's the switch. At the moment run by the desk lamp. So let me turn off the desk lamp now. This is how it looks from the frosted lighting coming from the window. Let me turn on the light and see what is the difference. And as you can see, this looks a little better now. The water looks much clearer now, and because this is a plastic container and that too really old, that's why it is not looking very clear, although the light is looking really nice from the top as well. And if I turn the desk lamp on and turn the light off, this light off, you can see this is how it looks in the incandescent or yellow colored lighting. Again turning the small light on, as you can see, It is very powerful. So let me put this on a glass tank and see how it looks on a glass tank. Alright guys, so here is a proper glass tank. This is 1.5 feet by 1 feet and the height is also 1 feet. This is a 6 millimeter glass, and as you can see, I've already added the light on top of this tank. This is my friend's tank, so I have not added any fish in this tank just yet. Once I've installed this in my friend's house, then we will add the fish. So let me just turn the light on and see how these tanks look. And as you can see, the reflection of the light itself, and this is how the tank looks from the front. As you can see, the illumination is very nice, and this small light really complements this size tank. So this is a 1.5 feet in length, 1.5 feet in the width, and the height is also 1.5 feet. I've added a couple of stones in there just to give us some subject to look at, and the illumination is really nice. You can see all the stones are looking really nice. So I think this is a really good light for a small tank, for up to 1.5 feet to 2 feet tank. Anyways, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to turn my timer on, because I also wanted to check something, the temperature of this light. So as you can see, I've got my timer here. So let me come back after 20 minutes, and then we will see how much hot or warm the light gets to the touch. So we'll come back after 20 minutes. Alright guys, so I've come back after about 20 minutes. As you can see, we're about to hit the alarm now. So there we go. After 20 minutes, let me just touch the light. Let's see how warm it is. So at the back, it is not heating up a lot. It is still very warm. But if you come in the front, you can see it is really hot, to the point that it is very difficult to touch at this point here. Let me just touch the switch as well. The switch is just a little warm, so there's no need to worry about anything. But here the light is heating up a lot, so I'm not sure what is going to be the life of this light, but so far it is working, so I can't say anything about the future. But yes, because I'm testing this light, so I have to tell you that from the front, as you can see, at this part is heating up a lot. So there is that. And here's for a final test. I'm going to be comparing it to my old 3 years old light. So this is about 8 or 10 watt, I think 10 watt light that I bought about 3.5 years ago. And let's see how this light looks when we turn this on this tank. So as you can see, this is grass with a plant, and this normal hut that I've built with a small cardboard. So this is how the old light looks, and if I plug in the new light that we just bought, which is this one, let's see. And by the way, this is an 8 millimeter glass, so this is the maximum size that you can put this light on as given on the box. Let's see how easy it is to put this on this 8 glass. So as you can see, it went on without any problem. So let me slide it in there a little bit, turn my original light off, and I'm going to turn the new light in. As you can see, the new light is much more brighter, and it looks much bluer than my old light. And the reason it is looking a little weird at this moment is because this is on the side. If I were to place this on this glass, or on that side of the glass, or on that side of the glass or the tank, the lighting would look a little different. So depending upon your taste, you can use this light to your liking. As you can see, this is a little directional, so we're getting a little bit of shadows on the right side of the hut. So you can play with different lightings. Although this type of light will work well on a small cube or small bowl. But however, this is a 1.5 feet cube in each direction. This is a cube, so all the sides are 1.5 feet. This is a fairly big tank, and this is how it looks, and it is easily able to illuminate this tank without any problem. So this was my testing of this light on a 8 millimeter glass. As you can see, this is the 8 glass, and the light was very easy to install. It's very sturdy. As you can see, I'm putting a lot of pressure. It's not buzzing anywhere. So there we go guys, this was my video on this small clip-on aquarium light. And here is the listing. As you can see, this is the Vayinato LY307, but in different countries you will be able to find this with different brand names. As you can see, this is our couple of pictures, and this is how it looks when you actually put this light on our tank. Anyways, I hope you find this video helpful. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.